Hey, I'm Andy, and this is Bonsai Defense, and I found this game on itch.io, and I'll link the game in the description down below for those that are interested. And let's just get started. So Bonsai Defense is a procedurally generated tree where you have to defend by planting and growing things. So it's basically a tower defense on a bonsai tree. And select tutorials, there's chapters, teach me how to play, I already know how to play, teach me how to play. Select difficulty, I'll do balanced. Oh, there's also marathon, which is nice, adds some replayability to it. So let's next. Let's select tree shape, so we can choose a spiral, a bonsai, or a chaos, a jumbled mess. I think I'm just gonna stick with bonsai, but I like that there's different kinds of trees that you can have. Alright, so yeah, it's basically a tower defense, but you're on a bonsai tree, and that's what's really interesting. And alright, that's really loud. Welcome, this tutorial will explain how to play the game. The game will proceed as normal once you have completed it. Press the right mouse button to proceed. Some tutorial messages will ask you to complete a task. If a message doesn't disappear when you press the right mouse button, that means you still need something to do to proceed. Press the H key anytime to get an overview of the controls. Alright. Watch the tree grow for now. You'll spot the next message soon enough. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I played a lot of tower defenses and none of them were on a tree, so I thought that was really neat and interesting. Oh, there's the message. Alright, come closer and take a look at this. This is a fruit. You control the tree by deciding the role of each fruit growing on it. This fruit is currently a sleeper. It does nothing in particular. This music is really creepy. I don't know if that's the intent. We'll do something about that soon. Here, hover your crosshair over the fruit and click the left mouse button or press the space key. This will bring up the fruit menu. You can use the menu to change what the fruit does. Let's give it a try. Click or release the left mouse button over any icon. Let's see. Let's do a tendril. Each kind of fruit has a specific role in the life of the tree. Some protect it from harm, some produce resources. Let's learn how to produce juice. Change any fruit to a generator. Guess I'll put the one below it into a generator. The generator is the most important fruit in your arsenal. Maybe I shouldn't have done that and so close to the end. It produces juice, which is vital to everything that happens in the game. It is needed by every other type of fruit to perform. Yeah, I shouldn't have put it there. Juice travels in the branches and is picked up by any fruit it meets. If you hover your crosshair over a fruit, you can see how much juice the fruit has collected on the juice meter. When the circle is full, the fruit is ready to act. You can see the combined juice supply of the tree at the bottom of the screen. It is represented by the circle in the middle. Wow, I have a lot of juice. Generators function the best when they themselves do not receive juice. When there's excess, they begin to soak it up. As a generator is filled to full capacity, its production slows down, and eventually it will turn into a battery. Let's see this in action. Oh, okay. So let's make some more generators to produce a lot of excess juice. Let's wait until one of them reaches their full capacity. Are these generators? Yeah, they're generators. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, there you are. You can release its stored juice by turning it into either a generator or a sleeper. Turning it into a generator will send the stored juice down the branch. Turning it into a sleeper will send the juice rootward. You can use this to send extra oomph to where it will do the most good. Let's learn how to make your trees grow. Find a fruit and make it into a grower. I'll do it right here. Growers produce vigor, which will make the tree grow new branches and heal infected ones, but they need juice to do that, so make sure you provide it some. Feed it juice until it has enough energy to produce. Okay. Vigor will now travel to the end of the branch and do their magic. As the tree grows, it will sprout more fruits for you to use. Oh, this is a neat concept. Sometimes you may not like how exactly the tree have grown, or may want to get rid of a branch for other reasons. The pruner does that. Let's make one to see how it works. Alright, let's do it over here. What's that gonna do? Alright. Make the fruit into a pruner. I did that. Oh. Okay. Buy fruit. Buy fruit. I guess I need to do it again. The pruner needs juice too, and also a little warm-up time. Make sure it gets ample juice and weight. So yeah, I guess I did it a little bit too early there. And this is so interesting. There, you can see the branches regress, shedding fruits in the process. A small amount of vigor that went into this branch will be recycled, but not much. This is a costly but essential operation that will save your tree more than once. Now you'll learn what to do, or what you need to do in order to win. Your goal is to amass a number of nectar points. Take a look at the bottom of the screen. The numbers next to the circle on the right tells you how many you need to collect and how many do you have at the moment. Alright. Nectar are produced by flowers, so let's make one. Find a fruit and turn it into a flower. Let's do that one. Flowers need a lot of juice, so make sure you have some generators working for it. Feed juice to the flower and see what happens. I guess I'll turn that into a generator. The flower produced nectar which traveled back to the root and adds to your total. Nectar dissipates over time, so you may need to maintain many flowers at once to make enough. Wow, so I need to make 3,000 and one flower only gives 9? Wow. And it also dissipates over time, so that's really bad. Flowers are way more efficient far from the roots, so they work the best on the end of long branches. Let's learn about defending your tree. The fruits located on the left side of the fruit menu all serve this very purpose. Defender fruits will stock up on juice when there are no threats nearby. They will lie dormant until the enemy comes in their range. When this happens, they will attack. Each attack they make cost them juice. Most of them can store enough to allow multiple attacks in a row. Be sure to keep them supplied tough, because without juice they quickly become useless. Is that though? Be sure to keep them supplied tough? I think that's a typo. Now let's get to know them one by one. Find a fruit and make it into a shooter. Yeah, I'll just use this one. Shooters use the least juice. They fire multiple shots in quick succession. This makes them the ideal for dealing with a large number of weak enemies, but they won't do much harm against larger foes. Now let's find a fruit and make it into a tendril. I'll do the one next to it. The tendril has a more powerful but much slower attack. It's a balanced choice against any foe, but it can't deal with a large number of enemies all by itself. Change the fruit into a bomb. Okay. Bombs require a hefty amount of juice to charge up, but they deliver a strong punch to every enemy nearby. They will fire only once, however, after which you'll need to set them up again, like actual bombs. Change this fruit to a Weber. Okay, Weber. Webers don't deal damage directly, but they slow down enemy movement in a large area. This buys time for your other defenses to deal with the threat, making them much more effective. Each kind of fruit serves a crucial role in mounting an effective defense, as they are designed to work together in concert. You'll find the game much harder if you ignore either of them. Okay, so don't ignore things and just don't go all in one type of fruit. Up until this point, your tree was sheltered. For most of the time though, it will be crawling from top to bottom with enemies who are more than happy to chew away at it. If you let them, of course. Look for the red line. Follow it to find the point where they are going to attack next. Right here. Are those the things that are attacking it? I guess they are. What the heck are they? They look like demon faces. Oh, there's over there too. Enemies will arrive in waves. The larger your tree, the more enemies it will attract. I didn't even see the other one, honestly. Enemies will try to reach the root. When one of them gets in, it will inject poison into the tree, which will cause an infection. If the entire tree becomes infected, you lose. You can heal infection by producing vigor or pruning the afflicted branch. You can see the current health of the tree at the bottom of the screen. It's the circle to the left. Your fruits may become infected too. Infected fruits produce poison and more enemies. You can get rid of them only by pruning the branch they are on. A great number of enemies will overwhelm any kind yes, that's another typo. Overwhelm any kind of defense in short order. Be sure to keep their numbers in check, even if they don't seem to be an immediate threat at the moment. The enemy will sense when you are getting closer to victory and will arrive in force to stop you from what? Make sure you are ready to handle the greater influx when you start producing nectar. That is all you need to know for now. The rest will be learnt along the way. Experiment, grow your tree, and have fun. Thanks for taking the time to learn to play the game. From now on, you can use the right mouse button to slow down time. Ooh. Press right mouse again to resume normal flow. Okay. Oh wow, I think that's already affected. I feel like I'm going to fail this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fail this one. At least these shooters are trying. Well, I think I'm going to start over with a new game, but I'll save that for another video, and this was just like the tutorial section. How do I turn this cursor off? I think it was like H or something? No, that was hotkeys. Oh, there we go. Alright, so things look actually a lot brighter than it was because I had that overlay on. So we're currently at 81%, but I think I'm going to just start a new video with at 0 after the tutorial because I just read through all that. So yeah, that was the tutorial for Bonsai Defense. I'm definitely going to do another video of this, of me actually playing this and not just the tutorial. So that was just like a little taste of what you can expect for this game. It's really interesting. Like, I haven't seen a turret defense with this type of gameplay before. Like, there's turrets and you have to defend against the enemies like any other turret defense, but then there's also, like, it's on a bonsai tree, and I never seen that before. Usually it's like on a grid where you can place a path for the enemies and then you shoot them down that way, but this is interesting. So I'm gonna definitely do another video in the future. And yeah, there are some spelling typos, but I think that's fine for now, actually, because like the gameplay seems solid from what I can experience, but then I'll do another video actually me doing the gameplay. So then yeah, it looks really cool. I like the graphics. The background music seems somewhat creepy. Like, for a game called Bonsai Defense, I thought the music would be more relaxing, but then again, I guess you are defending against these poisonous things, and currently my tree's health is at 59%, so it's not good. So yeah, I will definitely do another video of this, but I'll link the game in the description down below for those that are interested. It's on itch.io, and yeah, if you like turret defense, I suggest you check this out, and that's all I can say about this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.